Good morning, my fabulous friends. I am Dr. Ange Mack, and today we're going to talk about one of the newest things that I found during this whole pandemic sheltering in place issue, obstacle challenge that we've all been going through. And my favorite newest toy that I've had for a couple of months now, and I showed you some of these resistance bands in the beginning, and what I showed you were some of the ones that I first got, and these are these flat resistance band. Well, this one is now half the size because I was doing my thing and working out with it, and boom, it just broke in half. So what I did is I moved to a more stronger type of resistance bands. These are the kinds that James Grage use a lot, and I'll introduce him a little more later on in the video too. But these are good, but they can't take a lot of pull. I kind of like them for stretching. I use them for stretching and some different things now, but they didn't really endure what I thought was basic, bicep curl, tricep extension exercises. So these I don't use as much anymore, but I would like to introduce you now to my next love in resistance band types, and that is, as you can see, the heart. I literally came upstairs one day and this resistance band was laying here in a heart shape, just showing me the love. And this heart is me showing you the love and how great it is for us to have the opportunity to still work out at home and take care of ourselves and take care of the people we love and work off, whatever excess energy we have. Some days I have zero to work off. Some days I have more than any workout can handle. So let me show you the love and introduce this other type of resistant band. So this is much thicker, smaller in width. It's more dense in thickness. And this one is by Canway. I just got a packet, of 4 resistance bands. So they come in all different sizes and in strengths, they call them, how much pounds of pressure they can take. This is the smallest one. I probably use this one the most. And then we have the next up in thickness, and that's what I have attached to the door here, this size, this black one. I also bought these for my 2 boys in college so they could have something when they couldn't get to the gym. This purple one and green one, oh my God, I can't even hardly move this one at all, because it is so absolutely hard. I guess I can move it a little bit. But anyway, very strong. Don't use that one as much. But let me just show you this little baby right here. This one is absolutely great. And I tell you, when I first started doing these, I'm like, I can't work my muscles like I could in the gym. There's no way I'm going to be able to get, a decent workout in with these little things. But I tell you, I'm absolutely sore. When I go through the same process of working my muscles to failure, there's a lot of great isometric exercises you can do where you just kind of hold the tension. And the other thing that I didn't even think about with resistant bands is that you have absolute resistance and pressure resistance against your muscle all the way up and all the way down, depending on how much weight you want to put on. I mean, and quite technically, and James Grage goes into the technicality around resistance band versus like regular weight. So when you do a regular curl, and again, see James Grage on this, but you come up, and then at some point it's just like you relax. You're past that point of lifting. With resistant bands, you don't have that. You have resistance all the way up at the peak point of bicep curl and all the way down. So it is a fabulous workout and many different types of exercises. I will say it's good to have gloves when you do these because they can start to cut into your hand. That's kind of one of the bigger difference between free weights, but free weights, a lot of times people wear gloves with free weights too. So let's see if I can get a good shot. Oh, it's hard, but triceps, the same idea. Lots of different ideas around working your triceps. See, oh, and can hold it right there. You can bring it all the way up, or if you want to even do a combination, tricep, bicep, tricep, bicep. You can kind of work them both in. You can do squats with these. Really great leg workouts. There are hamstring, there are quad workouts. If you want to work on increasing your push-ups, wrap it around the back, and you can go into your push-ups and have the same idea. Resistance up and down instead of just up. I didn't have that too tight, but you can get the idea. So fabulous, fabulous way to get and work out every part of your body. And I will say I didn't get this initially, but there is a little tool that's a doorstop. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can wrap it around your weight and put it on the inside so the door opens to the outside. That way you don't have the chance of the door flinging open. And I already have some cautionary tales I'll share with you too around using these guys. But here you can get all kinds of great pectoralis workouts. I say that right, pectoralis major minor, that chest muscle. Work that out. All the way in, all the way out. And the range of motion, I mentioned this in my other one too, the range of motion you can get is so much better than I did or used with free weights. You can hook this at the bottom door and do, again, the triceps. Well, you can actually do the triceps from here pretty well. And you're just working all aspects of your muscle groups. I just cannot tell you how much fun I've been having with all of these bands, the different sizes, the different things I'm learning. Tammy Lee Webb, who I interviewed earlier on as well. I need to get James Grage on. I think I'll email him today and see if I can interview him. But Tammy Lee Webb has a ton of workout routines as well with the different types of bands, so I encourage you to look into her stuff. But cautionary tales with these guys, what I've learned is if you go up into an exercise and you're done, don't just let it take you, because you can literally pull something out of socket. I was back here, you know, doing different workouts and stuff, and then I'd be like, oh, I'm done. And then I'd like with free weights, you can just kind of let go and bring them down. With these, they have the resistance, and it'll pull your arms, your legs in the direction of wherever this band was stretched. So do not do that. Have complete control all the way down until all the resistance is off the bands. Another thing is, these are not big rubber bands to shoot at people. I had to tell my youngest son Brandon that too. We literally had a battle of the bands, but not in a fun musical way. So these are not toys or weapons. These are things to work out with, Brandon. So look into these. If you're looking at getting a better workout, fabulous that you can travel with them. Throw them all in your little, literally this small of a little bag. Throw them all in your little bag. Oh, here's the other part of that blue one I totally broke in half. And enjoy it. As you can see, I'm wearing my National Guard headband on. I kind of got my Olivia Newton-John, let's get physical headband look today. And want all of us to get a little bit physical and enjoy ourselves and enjoy doing something good for your body. Under the Sun, I believe, is James Grage's site and workout bands that he uses. And if you're a person, you're like, oh man, you know, I just really want to get buff and swole and hit that gym, and there's no way, you know, these bands are going to do it for me. Let me show you James Grage. So I think now he exclusively uses, let me get a good one, bands. And he is absolutely buff, swole. I don't know a lot of his history. I probably should, but he's a bodybuilder, obviously. He looks absolutely incredible. And if you're older and thinking, oh, well, you know, I'm 60 plus and I just, you know, I'm not flexible, I don't have the strength. Okay, so my other person I'm a huge fan of is Tammy Lee Webb. Still got it going on, over 60, still has her workouts. You can find both of them on Instagram with routines and on YouTube. So that's my beautiful Tammy Lee. Isn't she gorgeous? But you're never too old to begin and start this. Go slowly. You're never too in shape, I don't think, to try something new and see what you can enjoy getting into. So many possibilities. So James Grage, last name is Grage, and Tammy Lee Webb, it's Tamilee, Tammy Lee. You can find her as well. I would say get an education around this if you are not familiar with working out at all. Do not hurt yourself with bands. You want gloves, you want to wear shoes, and because a lot of times the straps will go under your feet for things you don't want them like digging up into your feet. And enjoy, just do a couple muscle groups a day if you want, or do them all. You know, do a little bit of everything. I still divide it up a little bit of biceps and triceps, working back and chest, and then legs I do different things for. I will say I really do miss the gym for legs. The Chin Center here, not far from me, has some of the best machines in the Dale City Rec Center. So I do miss those, and I will get back as soon as it's safe and they let me in the door. But in the meantime, I'll enjoy this. I'll enjoy what I can do. And I hope you will as well. So stay safe, stay well, get physical, get physical. I don't know the whole song. Listen to Olivia Newton-John. Get energized to do this stuff and have a fabulous rest of your week. And until next time, this is Dr. Ange Mack. Enjoy your day.